Hello, I'm Magical Jones, and this is Ascending Vibrations. I have come today to, or at this moment, to give you guys a collective reading. This is not for a particular sign, but I will be pulling tarot cards because I'm being led to give you guys some messages. I have been getting some downloads. Okay, I know that I uploaded like probably like 3 or 4 videos. I did 2 Taurus videos today, and I tend to do signs that I'm resonating with. I'm a Taurus. Anyway, I had to stop and I had to run some errands with my children. I had to go to the grocery store because I have to cook. It is here 5:45. Okay, 5:45 is the time right now. So now I'm seeing 5:44. So it's like something went back, and then now it's 5:45 again because I looked at 1 o'clock. It's just too much time. Anyway, so I ran my errands, and while I was out, it was just a real intense energy. Okay. Now, before I get into the energies that I was picking up on today, let me talk about the energies of last season, because the energies that I'm talking about today are those energies that come along with this Sagittarius season. Now, y'all can take what I say. Some of you guys take it with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, but when Spirit give me these downloads and I look like post, or sometimes I don't post, but I'm learning that when I pick up on these energies to share them, you know what I'm saying? And then if I don't share it, then I'll be like, oh wow, I should have said something. You know what I'm saying? Because I be getting these downloads. So last season was Scorpio season, okay? We just exited that. And if you follow me or are friends with me on Facebook, my Magical Jones page, then you probably saw me talking a lot about how Scorpio had his stinger out this season, and Scorpio was stinging, you know what I'm saying? And I was dead ass serious, like I wasn't trying to be funny. I wasn't like making no jokes, because I be petty and I be making little jokes and stuff like that on my page, just showing my character, besides for being, intuitive and an empath and a reader and all this other type of stuff, or spiritual, which we all are spiritual. So, I do, show my personality a lot on Facebook. But anyway, I was talking about how Scorpio season was stinging, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I can't wait for Scorpio season to be over with, because it was like with Scorpio season, it's like we had a lot of tower moments to where it was like people were dying that we weren't expecting, like we would have never imagined would die. You know what I'm saying? Like people that you just, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like these people were sick or anything like that. It was just like, and they were all like, most of the people, like the famous guy Takeoff, like he was shot in the heat of the moment, you know what I'm saying? And he was murdered through gunshot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not that big on news, and I don't like to talk about the news, especially when it comes to stuff like that. But just being aware of what's going on in your surroundings, and people posting and all this other type of stuff, you notice that like a lot of people were like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a shock and awe moment. So Scorpio season was like a big shock and awe season, you know what I'm saying? And it took a lot of people out that we never really expected, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I will say this, and this is just me saying it. People that you have in your life that are close to you, please love on them, you know what I'm saying? Don't take people for granted, you know what I'm saying? If you love somebody, be genuine, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like people are wasting your time, or you know what I'm saying, even if you friends or family grew up together or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you feel like something is not, for your highest good anymore and it's wasting your time or it's keeping you stagnant, let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that has a lot to do with the other download that I got, but I'll get to that later. So this Scorpio season that we just ended was a stinger. Like, for real, it was a stinger. It was stinging. It was like tower moments. Like, wow. Like, wow. It was like a lot of wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Like, damn, wow, for real? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shock and awe. So we just entered Sagittarius season. For one, I like Sagittarius, okay? Because my sun in my birth chart, when it comes to the houses, my sun sign is in my ninth house. Okay, so I have Taurus in my ninth house. Taurus is my sun. Okay, so I have my sun is in the ninth house of, and I kept saying it because I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why my face not showing today. I'm just like, I'm very sensitive. And I couldn't even get to the point to where I just wanted to look a certain type of way today. I wasn't going to stop that from letting me upload. Okay? If you have time to listen to this, please listen to it. Matter of fact, while I'm on that, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because I will be uploading more of these type of messages, along with tarot and oracle messages too, you know what I'm saying, or to go along with it. But anyway, with me having Sagittarius in my chart, I love it, and I do find myself to be kind of physiological. My phone even laughed at me. Physiological. I can't be serious. Oh my God. Okay. But anyway, philosophical, whatever. Anyway, I'm that one. I'm not big on pronouncing words and whatever, especially in the moment. People that know me personally know that I had dental work done. So that also plays a factor in me speaking, you know what I'm saying, which also plays a major part in me, uploading videos or whatnot. Anyway, I love information. I love to study. So anyway, Sagittarius season come. I'm like, okay, anything but Scorpio season. Sagittarius season come. I'm like, okay, a lot of people gonna be like on the go, like trying to manifest and all this other type of stuff. It's going to be quick moving energies, you know what I'm saying? Just basically what Scorpio Sagittarius about. It's about broadening your consciousness and your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Learning, higher learning and all that other type travel, anyway, so I'm thinking all this stuff is gonna be like, okay, so people gonna be, like really ascending higher, especially because Scorpio season was so, transformative. For real. So Sagittarius season coming. We only been here for a couple of days, and this is the reason for this video. Like, share, and subscribe, please. People are really losing it, okay? Like, mentally. If you are not tuned in, if people are not tuned in to themselves, I don't know what it has to, what the ego has to do with what's going on right now, but it's a lot of like chaotic energy right now. Now, I know a lot of people have been manifesting, you know what I'm saying? Which brings about chaos, because chaos is change and manifestation is change, or manipulating the energies and all this other type of stuff. So anyway, I'm outside today running my errands with my children. my babies. And I'm just feeling like just real intense feeling. So as I'm driving and I'm parked at a red light and I'm seeing, like, first of all, it's this lady that's just like this close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like in the back of me. She's like this close to me and I'm like, why are you driving so aggressively? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so close to me? You know what I'm saying? Later come to find out she was on the phone. She was communicating. She was talking to somebody. Okay. I think Sagittarius is about communication too. Fast communication. So anyway, I'm like, okay, wow, she really tripping me out. After that, I'm just watching them. Like, once I notice that energies are kind of off, I'm very cautious. So especially when I'm driving, because anytime you're in a fire sign season, you have to watch out for drivers, excited drivers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of accidents happen in these seasons, okay? I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but if you hadn't noticed, I'm giving you a heads up and I'm letting you know, okay? A lot of people, 555 on the clock right now. A lot of people are getting anxious and very excited, you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of like being like, what's the word? I don't know if the word is spontaneous, but they're being, what's the word when you do compulsive? Compulsive. It's a lot of compulsive energies in the atmosphere right now. And this is what Spirit is wanting me to let you guys know. Be very cautious. I don't want to like scare anybody and be like, stay in the house, you know what I'm saying? Because these energies are like aggressive, and some of them are, but they're not as aggressive as they are impulsive. But not only are these energies that's out here impulsive, they're very like I was talking about the ego. It's like, I wish a person would. I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying? But I wish a motherfucker would, you know what I'm saying? Those are the energies that are out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just my area. You know what I'm saying? But people are doing things off of impulse. Now, this is what I told my children that I had. I had 2 out of 3 with me. My other son, he's a Virgo. He's very calm, but at the same time, I need to talk to him too. But this is what I told my children. If you don't have to argue with anyone, don't. Especially if you don't know them. But if you know them still, don't. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to be in their ego. You know what I'm saying? People are going to like be very impulsive and aggressive, and like it's going to happen fast. You know what I'm saying? To where people are going to do things without thinking and could end up in a situation that they wasn't, expecting to be in, just by trying to stand up for themselves. Okay? Keep you some protection. Okay? However you protect yourself, protect your energy. All right? Be aware of your surroundings and just notice, you know what I'm saying? And also temper yourself, because you yourself might be more impulsive to where you might, want to say and do things and go and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine, but just temper it. Like, check it. Like, make sure you know what you're doing. Think about what you're doing before you do it. You know what I'm saying? We always have a choice. Okay? We always have a choice before we do something. We can think about it. But when you're hot in the moment, when you're in the heat of the moment, and you can't think because egos are going, and, people, like I keep saying that word impulsive keeps coming up, then things happen that whatever. Okay. Now, what was it was the third one that I was talking about, another download that I had got. Okay. That's what it was. It was about releasing. Okay. The other download that I got was about releasing things that you're holding on to out of maybe a lack of, you know what I'm saying, you some type of, addiction or obsessiveness or codependency. Okay, maybe that's the word that I need, codependency. Spirit was saying that it's time to let these things go, and once you let them go, for some of you, once you let it, you even start to let it go, like, and be like, I know this is no good for me, I'm about to let it go, and you start releasing yourself from it, you'll start seeing that you will start receiving things, blessings, you know what I'm saying, coming to you, things that you prayed for, you know what I'm saying. So some things had came into your life and were blocking your blessings, and these things became addictive. Okay, and maybe that's why they were blocking your blessings, because they had become addictive. So if things are blocking your blessings, then you can't receive the good that God, the universe, has for you. Okay, so that was the message, another message. When you start to release those things that no longer serve you, people, addictions, thought patterns, like anything that consciously, that personally is holding you down, like, what I'm talking about, like people or things that just hold you down, like I don't want to let them go, like love situations, I don't want to let them go, you know what I'm saying. Oh man, I just really kind of feel like a soul connection with it or with them, you know what I'm saying. But Spirit is saying let it go. You have to let it go, because it's keeping you from going to another level in your life, you know what I'm saying, and it's keeping you stuck. Release it. You have to release it, okay? It's very important for some of you guys. And you will start to see, Spirit said you will start to see a change when it comes to your manifestations, okay? All right. So with that being said, let's see what the Oracle has to say about this. If this has anything to do with your life path. We're going to do love. We're going to do, career or whatever, What time is it? 18:30. Is that 18 or 16? 18. Okay, so 18:30. We started on life path, okay? Soul purpose, soul whatever. Y'all know how my tongue get twisted up, so... And this is for the collective. This is not for any particular sign. And it should resonate with you, okay? All right. What is the message that you have for the collective? That was a lot. It's something about the ones that fall on the floor. I don't want it. Okay. I thought it was 3, but apparently it's only 2, which is good. Okay. This was on the top. Aquarius had this for their reading. It says, name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Name all the things that you love. And are you one of them? I'm not going to dwell on that. But I just wanted to make that known. On whom am I placing blame on right now? Ooh. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. That's wisdom, okay? Take responsibility. On whom are you take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going, okay? And that's kind of like what I was saying when I was saying that Spirit was, wanting me to tell you guys to release some of those things that are keeping you stagnant. And a lot of times they are some of these soul connections. You can have a strong soul connection with someone and then it becomes toxic, okay? So you have to do some soul cutting, some all that stuff. You got to get rid of it, okay? They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay? On whom are you placing the blame? And this one says, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Burn with desire. Okay? Now that burn with desire, be careful with it, but use it. This is a gift. Okay? And it's something about these fire seasons and this Scorpio, I keep saying Scorpio, but this Sagittarius season that is igniting a lot of things within people. But if you're not balanced, then you're going to start acting impulsively and acting out of ego, and it's going to cause some issues, okay? But burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Yep. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Yep, sounds like that. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. I like that, okay? I like that. And see, the thing about our desires and, our passions and things like that, we don't, like, some of us don't understand that that's what the stars and the alignment of the stars and the planets and things are for, because they create a certain energy that propels us, or sometimes they'll keep us stagnant. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to know yourself. And when we talk about knowing thyself, we're talking about knowing also, your birth chart, but not just knowing your birth chart. It's also knowing that you are a soul. You know what I'm saying? You are not this flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? You are a soul first. And your soul has a desire. You know what I'm saying? And your soul is very inspiring, and it inspires other people, and you have to allow that. You were sent here not to be in bondage, but to be free. But we can't be free until we heal, okay? And we can't heal if we don't know what's hurting us, if we don't know what's triggering us, okay? I want to use these. They're more animated. What is the message that you have for the collective? Show me the energy surrounding the collective. And I like all my cards. I don't twist and turn my cards, and there's nothing wrong with when people do that, but I don't like to do it. And because all my cards are upright, and if I'm being led to read them in the reverse or the negative side of them, I will. But if a card happens to come out and it's upside down or reversed, then I know that it came out like that for a purpose. Okay. Those are the energies. Anyway, show me the energy surrounding the collective right now. What does the collective need to know? I want to thank you guys for viewing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to go ahead and get this out so I can go and finish my dinner. It's 6:09 on the clock. What did I just do? Seemed like I just put them the same way it was. I don't know. Anyway, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Whose energy is this? Okay. But this is like owning what you have, owning your load, and carrying it well, okay? So some of you guys have been carrying a load for so long that it has become a part of you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, tens are about completions. Some of you guys, it's time for you to release that, you know. And I can't say Spirit is going to release, or God is going to release, or the universe is going to release, you know what I'm saying? Because the energies can be there for that to be done, but if you don't allow it. So I have to say you know what I'm saying? We have to do the work. You know what I'm saying? We have to do that work. The energies are there to assist us. But if we don't take action, you know, then it'll be all in vain. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting the energy. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, tens are about completion. This person is moving on, okay? With all the experience, those 10 of Wands, to me, that's like experience, okay? This person is taking their experience because she's not letting them go. You know what I'm saying? She's taking them with her. But then you do see some that's lit up, so she's using them to her advantage too. Some of them she's carrying with her, and some of them she's using to her advantage, okay? Because that's experience. Show me the energy surrounding the collective. And then after this one, I'm gonna do love. Okay, so with that Ten of Wands at the bottom of this deck, you know, some of you guys could be ready to move on from a job, or, you know, like I said, maybe just a phase in life. Maybe you guys are like learning how to master something, okay? And you're able now to move to another phase or another cycle in your life. Show me the energy surrounding the collective. Yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is someone who, she's complete. Okay. It doesn't matter who you are, you know what I'm saying? But these are the energies of something that are not complete, I'm sorry, endings. You know what I'm saying? Nines are endings. You know what I'm saying? So the energies are here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that this is going to be just given to you. You do have to do the work, you know what I'm saying? But the energies are there for you to have this new beginning that is coming along with this ending, okay? Because some of you guys have been struggling. Some of you guys have been just working hard, you know what I'm saying, on yourselves, at work, you know what I'm saying? And you're starting to see the benefits of your labor, okay? And some of you guys are getting to a point to where you're now being able to save, you know what I'm saying? But it took some time. Okay, that 9, it could actually be 9 months, 9 years, okay, 9 weeks. Oh no, but you know, things take time. What song is this I'm hearing? Love takes time to heal when it's hurting so much. I couldn't say that I was blind to let you go. And I'm sorry, I'm not singing right now. I used to could sing when I was a little younger, so, but I didn't. Love takes time to heal when it's hurting so much. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So something took time, okay? This didn't come by night. This is not a fly by night, okay? It looks to other people as if it was a fly by night. experience for you, because people don't see your struggle. People don't see what you actually go through. You know what I'm saying? You could be an earth sign for real. And you carry your weight well with that 9 of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. You carry your weight well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, and you use it to your advantage. That experience has taught you how to use things to your advantage. And with this 9 of Pentacles, this is you. Okay? This is you having an ending to a lot of struggle. Okay? People not understanding you, people not really, being there for you. I don't know, but this is supposed to resonate with career. So some people probably don't believe that you deserve the position that you have. They feel like you didn't work hard enough for it. Okay? They didn't see the inner work that you were doing, or they didn't see the real work that you were doing. Okay? And this is going to give you a new beginning. Okay? This is rebirth. Okay? Because you put in the work. Are there any other messages that you have for the collective? Some of you guys are going to find love on your job, but if this is not love, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, sorry, that Judgment card is Pisces for me. Okay, this is Pisces energy. But the 2 of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. But this is about coming into union. Okay. So some of you guys could be merging. If you have your own business, you could be collaborating with some people. You know what I'm saying? You could be, the universe could be wanting to open some doors for you that, you wouldn't normally, gravitate towards, because you see, it looks like one hand is melanated, well melanated, and the other one is not. You know what I'm saying? And these are, 2 different beings, especially when it comes to like appearance. So this is a connection that you probably wouldn't have normally went for. And I see you guys coming into union and you being on the same page with this person or these people. Okay? Take it as it resonates. It could be love, could be career. You know what I'm saying? One more card, or one more. What are the messages for the collective? I don't know. That. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm seeing with these 2 cards, some of you guys have seen the truth. Okay. Some of you guys know the truth. Spirit and your, spirit and your higher self have, we got 2 kings here. Okay. You have been shown the truth. Regardless of who you are, you have been shown the truth. And yet and still you choose to juggle between 2. Okay. Also, if that's not the case, some of you guys could be seeing, I don't know, it's something about that 10 of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, using your experience, using what was once a burden to you to your advantage. Okay. And I'm seeing in this card right here how there's a crow here, there's some kind of fly like a dragonfly, there's a bat, and there's an owl. Okay. All these are winged, what you would call creatures. Okay. But they are beings, I guess. I don't know. But they're winged. They all have wings. Okay. But at some point, maybe the fly or the dragonfly was a pest. Maybe the bat was a terror. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the crow would like disturb you, during the day, and maybe the owl would disturb you during the night. You know what I'm saying? And then at some point you came to the point to where at some point you came to the knowledge or the wisdom that they were signs. You know what I'm saying? Like these animals would come and pester what was pestering you in the past were now your guides. Okay? So then you realize that when that crow croaked, or that crow croaked, yeah, whatever, I think roosters croak. But when the crow would, sing, you knew that it did it for a reason and at a certain time. Okay? So it put you on alert. You knew that when that owl did it, it was a certain time of the night, or it put you on alert. It told you, okay, it's time for me to pray. It's time for me to go within. You know what I'm saying? I woke up at this time of the evening or the night, the twilight times for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that fly, when that fly or that dragonfly would come around you and you be swatting, you know what I'm saying? You like, get away from me. And that was spirit telling you to pay attention to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And that bat, you know what I'm saying? Once you learned about bats, you were probably like, okay, oh, I'm scared of bats. All I know is that bats, they'll bite you, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll scratch you and they suck blood and all that. But really, you know what I'm saying, when you found out that a bat was kind of like nocturnal and a bat couldn't even really see your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like they weren't even studying you. It was just a distraction if you would allow it to be a distraction, you know? And then with that Two of Pentacles here, it was like you were able to juggle more or get more done. You know what I'm saying? It helped you to multitask. You know what I'm saying? So it was like some of you guys, spirit guys, would come and nudge you through certain things. It doesn't have to be winged creatures or anything like that, but like certain things would happen and you would notice that it was a pattern, and it would allow for you to tap in, to let you know that it's time for you to tap in to your inner self and do the inner work and focus on yourself, whether it was meditation or aligning your chakras or praying or you know what I'm saying, anything. Okay, drinking tea or drinking a bottle of water, you know what I'm saying? You knew that it was time to do something to show yourself some love. Okay. All right. What were those? Okay, and that was it for those. So if it is love, if it's love, if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? I'm too old to not know the words to them songs. I'm too old. What time is this? 6:22. Yeah, I gotta go cook. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for me too, but I'm doing this for you. What does the collective need to know when it comes to their love life? Show me the energies of the people or the person that the collective is dealing with. I have to be particular with these. I don't know. I noticed that my bead was tapping the table while I was doing that. A lot of times, and this is what Spirit is telling me to let you guys know, be very alert to your surroundings, okay? Not only what we was talking about this Sagittarius season, but also just notice, because Spirit is leading, wanting to lead and guide us. But if we're not tapped in and tuned in, it be like the little smallest things. You know what I'm saying? It be like the little smallest things, and we have to learn how to take note and be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that tapping, what was that? I don't know. Was it a distraction? I don't know. But with that being, brought to my awareness, it awared me, or it let me know to let you guys know that you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. Be very in tune. You know what I'm saying? See, here it go again. But anyway, This is happening for a reason, okay? But this is something with love, okay? Because we are on love, but it let it resonate how it resonates, okay? So Spirit is trying to show you something, but it's very subtle, and you have to be tuned in to yourself to see it or to feel it, okay? How those songs keep coming up. You know, somebody could be trying to communicate with you through 5D, you know what I'm saying, through like telepathic, you know what I'm saying, through songs and things like that. You wake up in the middle of the night and you see something that reminds you of your person. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know why is this person coming into your head, then you know, okay, well, it's time for me to go within. You know what I'm saying? Strengthen your spirit. You know what I'm saying? This also strengthens your spirit when you use it more, when you go within. All right? Show me the energy surrounding the collective's person. Ooh. It says camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay? So someone is dealing with someone who may not be in their life right now. You know what I'm saying? And they're thinking about you. They may have seen a picture of you, you know what I'm saying, and they reminded you of some times, some good times that you guys have shared together. Or this could be you thinking about someone, okay? Show me the energy surrounding the collective's person. Why they keep falling? It says cassettes. Outdated thinking, okay? So somebody could be looking at you and remembering and wanting that old you back, okay? Before you transitioned, before you ascended, you know what I'm saying? Before you matured. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, okay? So someone is thinking about a different version of someone, okay? And they could be thinking about this person in a negative or a positive way. I don't know. But this one says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. Okay. So that's what that is. That's what I was picking up. I didn't know whether, because it didn't feel positive, but it didn't necessarily feel negative either. Okay. So it's like, not today, okay? So some of you guys, person could be pulling on you, you know what I'm saying, pulling on your energy for you to call them, text them, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or exchange some energy with them, you know, telepathically, and you're like, not today, you know what I'm saying, like, no, you know what I'm saying, I'm not over what happened, you know what I'm saying. But with this outdated thinking, you know what I'm saying, what I'm getting is some of you guys, you know, people do change, but sometimes people don't change. You know what I'm saying? And people will come to you like they changed in the beginning, and then once that little act get a little old, then they have to revert back to them old selves. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is definitely missing someone, okay? And someone is like, somebody might need to forgive someone for something that happened in the past. I don't know, but somebody is not willing to deal with it because they hadn't healed, okay? And it takes time. Love takes time to heal when you hurting so much. Yep, I think I heard that song. I think I started singing that song. It came up. Wow. So, okay, hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Wow. Yeah, so, you know, for whoever this is resonating with, something that is going to take time, okay? Someone needs some work. Someone needs to heal. Someone needs to grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's not time to engage with whoever it is that you're dealing with right now. Not on the level to where you guys can be like lovers, like be consistent lovers. Okay, it's going, like, if you came into contact with this person, it will still be a lot of back and forth, a lot of in and out, a lot of consistency. Okay, because somebody is not healed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody still has a mindset or some type of outdated thinking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is a player. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with a player. And I picked that up with the cassette. A cassette needs a player, okay, for you to hear the content, okay? So if you don't have the player, all you have is those energies, you know what I'm saying, which is probably why some of you guys have been feeling this pull from your person, you know what I'm saying, to come back, you know what I'm saying? But this person is probably just filling that void of you being in their lives, you know what I'm saying? And they're not ready for you to walk away from them, but you have to release. You have to release yourself in order for you to receive better, you know what I'm saying? And I think that card had came out. I don't know. But anyway, this right here about the blame. Who am I placing the blame? But this card right here is what I was talking about. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Okay. So a lot of you guys, this is your lesson. This is why you have to go through so many, like, relationships that are not, you know what I'm saying? Because you hadn't learned to love yourself yet. Okay. You have to give yourself all the love and attention you need, okay? Why are you putting attention on somebody else when you need that energy that you giving other people? You need that on yourself, okay? Someone's still blaming, okay? Someone hasn't taken responsibility for their actions, okay? And you have to free yourself from that, okay? Somebody placing the blame on you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody doesn't take action for what they do, what do? They place the blame on other people. And if I could have a magic wand, if I had a magic wand and could do anything I desired in life, what would I choose to do? This is that Sagittarius energy, that burn with desire. This is that Sagittarius energy. You know what I'm saying? That I was saying that you need to be within, you know, to embody while you're balanced. You know, don't be too impulsive. But see, you know, a lot of you guys need to start, like, those hobbies and desires, those dreams and things that you always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? When you release these negative things and you're like, okay, I got to do something, because you're going to have to do something. And I'm speaking from experience. You're going to have to do something to keep your mind busy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to move your body. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to move to bring in that new energy. You can't just sit in the house in hermit mode thinking that you about to really just get over something, because really all you're going to do is just be in your head. Spirit is saying it's time for you to create some new endeavors. You are the magician in your life. Okay? Go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. It's time for you to be happy, collective. You know? It's time. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to be happy. Anyway, my son's calling. With that being said, I'm about to go. Please like and subscribe. I got all these notifications up.